Today we are going to look at a fake antivirus program called totalvirusprotection.com. So let's start with the actual web page. You can see it looks pretty professional. It's got different menus at the top. So from the looks of it, most users probably trust the site as being legitimate. So we're going to download this application and see whether it is a real application or just a rogue product. Start with downloading the file. You can see it's a pretty small installer in terms of size, less than a megabyte. So there probably isn't very much about it. Let's check it out. We are going to use our in-house tool. Drag and drop the sample here, and then just run it. Okay, so the first thing comes up, a window that seems to detect threats already, although this is a clean image. Nothing very new here. We've seen that before. Threats that don't really exist with fancy names. All of this is really meant to trick the user. It is using social engineering techniques, and at least there'll be a fair amount of users that will fall for that because it looks scary and it's annoying to have all of these different pop-ups on your screen. Here you can see a fake security center. This is very similar to what you have under Windows XP. And there's another pop-up here saying warning, big warning again with imaginary threats. So let's ignore that for a second. Maybe not, because it's too annoying. Well, okay, let's go for it. Let's see if we can clean this stuff right now. Yeah, security center again, to fake, which looks very much like the real one, but is in fact a web page. And if you click on the links, it will redirect you to the page where you're supposed to buy the product. Well, you can check out the price. You either have 1 year for close to $60 Canadian or a lifetime for about $100 with apparently 60% discount. That's awesome. So for those who are really annoyed with the application, they are eventually maybe fill in the payment information, give out their credit card information. Unfortunately, two things. The first one, it will not get rid of the annoying pop-ups and the fake infections, because really this is a bogus program. And second thing, the information that was provided here will be available to scammers. They can sell it. They can, send your email for spammers, and they can use your credit card information to start, buying a lot of stuff off Amazon.com or eBay or whatever they want to within the next few hours that you've entered their credit card number. So unfortunately, a lot of programs like that circulating on the net. Maybe you remember next time you see something like that, looks professional, but once again, a lot of warning, a lot of threats being detected is a sign that maybe the product is not actually really what it's supposed to be. So before you go ahead and supply your credit card information, feel free to do some lookup on the internet or ask a friend whether they think this is a legitimate program or not. So let's get back to our analysis tool. Just show you what we've detected. So we've detected what we call the registry hook, which is basically a way for the program to start every time you turn on your computer. They, being the scammers, want you to get so annoyed that you end up buying the program. So hopefully in the next little while you won't fall for such a scam.